Well, this is going to be interesting. At least I think so. After 8 years of buying cameras, buying camera gear, and dreaming about becoming a YouTuber and traveling Thailand, I think now is the day when I'm do so. Actually, tomorrow morning, I'm leaving. I'm leaving my house, I'm leaving my cafe, I'm leaving my wife behind to take care of our cafe, to go travel? Am I crazy? How come now is the time? Well, I think for the first time in my life, I am in that place where I can literally let myself disappear for 3 months. So we run a company in UK, we open a coffee shop in Thailand, in Buriram, and we're doing fairly alright. We're not rich or something, but at this point we have people working for us, and it seems like if I leave, nobody gonna miss me for 3 months, at least 3 months. To be fair, why I'm saying 3 months, because in 3 months time from now, I need to go back to England. Me and my wife, we will go back to England to have some meetings, meeting our clients. I have 3 months and I wanna use it. So I spoke with my wife and she said, yeah, do it. And how often that happens? How often your wife tells you, go travel alone in Thailand, enjoy life, learn something new. Can anyone else relate to this? Because I never thought that's gonna be the case. So because of this reason, I'm literally packed all my stuff. I am already ready. Well, I'm not ready. I hope I am, because who can be ready for traveling solo in Thailand with no experience in doing so? Well, my plan is to pack my stuff, the most essential things I need. That would be camera gear, just to make sure that you guys see my adventure. That means my clothes, water, and that's pretty much it. So I am going on a solo adventure through Thailand, starting from Surin, Sisaket, and Ubon Ratchathani. I hope so I pronounce it correctly. It's super hard for me to say certain Thai words. I don't speak Thai at all. And as I mentioned, I'm traveling with a very small budget. That means the original idea of mine was to make sure that I travel as cheap as I can. That's first thing. Not because I'm stingy. I am stingy. But because I actually want to see the real life of Thailand. I want to see how actually real Thai people live. Because Thai salaries are very small and they do need to live differently than the foreigners in here. So because of this reason, I'm like, I want to see the reality. I'm surrounded with people who does have some money, and it seems like I never seen the reality. I say reality way too much, I think, about the reality. So as I mentioned, I am starting with a Isan, so Surin, Sisaket, and Ubon Ratchathani. These 3 provinces is the closest one to the one I live in. I live in Buriram. And because of this reason, I believe this is the safest choice and decision for me. Because if anything happens, if anything wrong, I can simply just turn around and go back home. I'm not losing anything except some money. And let's face it, I'm 30, so I can make some money anytime. I'm not afraid of work, and I think I can do it. So yeah, talking about work, the original idea of my travel was going to the locals, speaking with them, somehow communicating with them. I actually have a communication cards. One moment. Because I don't speak Thai, trying to meet locals and ask them to help me out will be very difficult. So I made few cards which should help me, like example, can I wash my clothes here? Can I shower here? Please don't kill me. The most important ones. I believe all these cards probably not gonna be used much for actual conversation. It will be more for icebreaker. Because end of the day, I do have phone with Google Translator. I believe that Thai people speak a little bit English the same way as I speak, like maybe 5% of Thai. And I believe it will be totally fine. So yeah, but it's better be safe than sorry. It's better have this in advance. I'm not expecting to stay in a people place or get free food or free drinks from the locals. I actually want to work for them or instead of them. It depends on the situation, because I want to see the way they live. I might record that if they are alright with that. If they're not, I'm not going to, because it's not exactly for entertaining you guys. It's more for me to learn more about Thailand. And I am doing these videos and everything actually not to please anyone else. I'm doing this to keep my own memories and see what's happening and learning a new skill such as video editing and so on. So yeah, hopefully Thai people will be as nice as I think. So Isan area is probably the most boring area of Thailand. I say this because I don't know it. That's why I'm starting with Isan as well, because I want to see the good side, the fun side from Isan. I want to see all the temples. I want to see the nature. I am a big outdoors guy. I love hiking. I love spending time outdoors. I love waterfalls, and I hope for camping opportunities. So all those kind of things seems like really fun for me. If that sounds something what you would enjoy seeing or doing yourself, so stay around. If not, well, I hope you will see some good thing like local life which might interest you. I want to show them that foreigners are nice people, that they can count on us. And on top of that, that what? I know, all this might sound crazy for you. Actually, my mother told me so. That I am crazy. So I understand where is your point of view coming from. In my life, I always choose a safe choice. And that's actually made me quite boring. And I want to change this. I want to live my life a little bit. So I do understand the smart thing would be stay at home, work in my cafe, work in my wife's company, make money, get old, make babies, and don't achieve nothing in my life, don't make memories. Yes, that would be the safe option, but I want to live. I want to achieve things. I want to do stuff. I want to go out of my comfort zone, and I want to learn new skills, and this is ideal for me. It might not work for everyone, but it's definitely gonna work for me. So maybe be a little bit more supportive. And the last thing what I wanted to say, I'm trying to keep all this video as short as possible, but there is one main thing, one really meaningful for me, completely meaningless for you maybe, thing I want to mention. All this actually started many years ago in my head, right? And I was keep talking about it, and now when I have cafe I talk even more, right? So I was speaking with this customer, actually he's an owner of different company, and I spoke with him and I was like, oh yeah, you know, I want to go travel. I'm just keep waiting my wife's permission, blah blah blah, till she will be fine in our cafe, so on. And he was like, oh, actually I am a sponsor of a motorbike race in Buriram. And I was like, oh cool, you can be my sponsor, as a joke. And he was like, yeah, okay, that's fine, I will send you a helmet. And I was like, yeah, whatever, that's not gonna happen, he's a nice guy, whatever. A week later, I received the helmet, and it actually was like the best helmet I ever had. First of all, I wanna give you a disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by them anyhow, I don't have any contract with them, or actually, I don't even have that helmet anymore. Because they sent me a helmet, it actually was a large size, and apparently my head is bigger than that, so it didn't fit for me, so I sent it back for them. Although I tried it for one day and it was the best helmet I ever had. The difference between the helmets which I have now and which they sent it for me is like a night and day, man. The airflow was amazing, the interior was like a real leather, and it felt like a new car. I don't know, did you ever driven new car but I'm telling you, it's amazing. The name of the company is Eldorado Helmets, and I'm definitely telling you guys, check them out if you need a new helmet. They're not the cheapest helmets, but the difference between what I have now and them is incredible. It's definitely worth every penny it's cost. Like the visibility, the airflow, everything. I'm telling you, it feels like a best helmet I will own in the future. So giving them a shout out. And let's get back to the story why I'm talking about this now. So basically, because he sent me the helmet, I felt kinda entitled to keep my word, and he unofficially motivated me to stop talking about it and do stuff. So because of this reason, I'm like really thankful to Eldorado Helmets, which is probably the best thing ever happened to me. I know it means nothing for them because I'm literally nobody at this point, and they just gave me because the owner is nice. For me, it meant a lot, so I just wanted to give them a shout out. Yeah, so that's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope it wasn't too annoying. I'm leaving tomorrow morning. Hopefully everything will go fine. Fingers crossed. My adventure will be very different, let's say, to comparing to other YouTubers. I think you will enjoy it. I'm leaving tomorrow, so wish me luck, because I will definitely need it. I'm leaving my safety zone, the real life which I lived, for some kind of dream chase. Wish me luck. Thanks for watching. See you around.